Can you go from cowboy boots and big skies to mountains, okay, big hills, and crystal clear lakes? Absolutely. I should know, I moved from Texas to Northwest Arkansas 22 years ago, and I've helped a lot of other Texans make the same jump. So today, let's talk about the biggest differences you'll notice when you make the move and what you need to know before you do. When I first topped the hill on I-49 and saw Fayetteville nestled in the Ozark Mountains, really just big hills, I knew I was home. In Texas, where I lived, the scenery was, well, flat. And if there was water, it was usually brown enough to match your sweet tea. Here we have actual rivers and lakes with clear water you can see through. You can kayak, fish, swim, or just float without wondering what's lurking underneath the surface. It's like swapping a sepia filter for full-on 4K HD. But scenery is just one piece of it. You've got to have things to actually do outdoors. Northwest Arkansas is like an outdoor playground. Hiking, camping, climbing, and if you're into it, mountain biking that's so good it puts some Colorado spots to shame. In fact, Bentonville has branded itself the mountain biking capital of the world. And yes, you will see Sprinter vans with more stickers than a 5-year-old's water bottle collection parked all over town. But it's not just for cyclists. There are endless trails, rivers, and parks to explore. And when you finally get hungry after all that fresh air, this place will ruin you, in the best way, when it comes to food. Northwest Arkansas punches way above its weight class in the culinary department. Bentonville alone has multiple James Beard nominated chefs. Whether it's high-end dining or just the world's best farm-to-table burger, you won't go hungry here. It's like Austin's food scene without having to sell your car to afford brunch. But it's not just about food. Let's talk about the thing most Texans are really worried about when they move here. Texas winter is just a couple of weeks of chilly weather before summer comes back to melt your face off. Here in Northwest Arkansas, you get the full cycle. In spring, there's bright green hills and enough pollen to personally challenge your immune system. Summer is warm, but not Texas warm. Fall is actual red, orange, and yellow leaves. It's like driving inside a postcard. In winter, you get a few snow days and the occasional ice storm to keep you on your toes. And sometimes you get all 4 seasons in a single day. Now let's talk about the one that's either going to make you jump for joy or double check your math, the cost of living. On average, Northwest Arkansas has a cost of living index of about 89 compared to the national average of 100. Austin sits at 119 and Dallas is at 103. Housing, utilities, and groceries are typically cheaper here, but the tax difference, that's where it gets interesting. Texas has no state income tax, which is a win, but property taxes in Texas will punch your wallet every year. It's often 1.5% to 2.5% of your home's value. In Arkansas, yes, you'll pay a state income tax, which tops out at around 4.4% as of this year, but property taxes are some of the lowest in the country, around 0.6% on average. So if you buy a $400,000 home, in Texas, your property tax bill could be $6,000 to $10,000 a year. In Arkansas, you're gonna pay around $2,400 a year. But while your paycheck might take a tiny hit here, your mortgage payment is probably gonna thank you. But before you pack up the truck and grab a Razorback hoodie, there are a few things you should know that aren't all sunshine and low property taxes. Those 4 seasons I bragged about earlier, they can be beautiful but also chaotic. Think tornado watches in spring, ice storms in winter, and humidity in summer that makes your hair expand like it's trying to escape your head. And if the weather doesn't slow you down, the roads just might. Bentonville specifically was built for around 40,000 people, but over 60,000 live there and about 200,000 commute for work there. This means rush hour can feel like a Black Friday parking lot at a supercenter. If you're used to Dallas freeways, this won't scare you and it'll probably make you laugh, but it will annoy you. And while you might save money compared to some Texas cities, we're not the cheapest small town America you've ever seen. Yes, it's cheaper than Austin or Dallas, but prices here have been climbing fast. Housing demand is high and locals aren't thrilled about bidding wars becoming normal. It's still affordable compared to a lot of the country, but the days of finding a $250,000 house in Fayetteville are long gone. If you're thinking about making the move from Texas to Northwest Arkansas, I'd love to help you figure out if it's the right fit and find the perfect home for your lifestyle. Scan the QR code on the screen to search for homes, learn more about living in Northwest Arkansas, and to connect with me directly. And be sure to hit the subscribe button so you don't miss any upcoming videos about living here in Northwest Arkansas. I'm Eric Eby with the Naturally NWA Home Team, and I'll see you on the next video. Thanks for watching.